Yo, and hello, guys. This is Jason, Zombie Collector, doing a little binder, bodacious, beloved Tony Gwynn action. So I'm going to go ahead and get this party started. I have quite a few Tony Gwynns. This is a little shout out to Xavier, Snoop, and I'm not even going to try to attempt the numbers behind your name, Snoop, because I don't ever remember. So just hopefully you enjoy this. Tony Gwynn, for your love and enjoyment. So we'll see here. Tony Gwynn and Ichiro Suzuki are, in my opinion, the two of the best hitters I've ever seen hit, quite frankly. You know, we all hear about Ty Cobb and Pete Rose and all that, and I'm sure they were great. I've heard they're pretty good. But Tony Gwynn and Ichiro were the guys I got to watch live and in color. And I can say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, those are the two best hitters I'd ever seen before. And normally I like to joke around, and maybe I will. Here he's looking like some kind of wizard with a rainbow. Okay. And a halo and a rainbow. And he looks like, I don't know what he's supposed to be, like Merlin over here. That's kind of disturbing. But I might not joke on old Tony Gwynn too much because out of just pure respect. Respect my authority. You know, it's kind of funny. You can kind of see skinny Tony Gwynn. You can see chubby Tony Gwynn. You can see fat Tony Gwynn. But no matter what variation of Tony Gwynn you grew up watching, he was still just like a pure hitter. And that says something. You know? I don't know if everybody said this out loud, and this might not be like the appropriate thing, but I wonder if he ever kept his weight down. Would that made him a better hitter? I wonder if he ever just stayed like somewhat healthy weight. And this is coming from a guy who's fat himself, so this is not me throwing any shade on Mr. Gwynn by any stretch. But I wonder if he kept his weight in check, would he have been a better hitter? I wonder. Even better. You know? I wonder. I never thought about that until I started looking at this just now, but I wonder if that would have made a difference. Anybody want to chime in? Because I know a lot of people talking about Vladimir Guerrero. The reason why I bring that up is VGJ, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., I just created that myself too, VGJ. Everybody's kind of getting on him saying he may not be the best up and coming player out there. A lot of it has to do with his weight and getting chunky. Oh, chunky. And that might have something to do with it. And I don't know if I don't disagree with that, really, if you think about it. You know, if you're a 20-something-year-old kid, or I don't even know if he's 20 yet, and you're already, 250 pounds or whatever he is, it may be a little bit difficult to swing that bat and be as productive. So I don't know. I mean, what do you all think? I mean, people kind of talk about that with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. With Tony Gwynn, it didn't really affect him. It seemed like too much. Like Tony Gwynn was still, just hitting the ball left and right. But I wonder if that would have anything to do with it. Thinking about maybe how much better of a hitter he could have been. I don't know if this is sacrilegious what I'm saying right now or not. I don't know. I definitely don't mean any disrespect to the greatness of Mr. Tony Gwynn. I'm just kind of talking out loud, just thinking out loud. So I like some of the 90s stuff. I just like it so much. It just looks really good. The mid-90s, the early aughts. Just really enjoy. I really like this Tony Gwynn card right here. I've always enjoyed. There's a lot going on that card. Number crunchers. I like that one too. There's a lot going on in this one right here. This metal and mint and finest. Got Cal Ripken Jr. and Tony Gwynn going on right there. This page has a lot of action happening. A lot of good Tony Gwynn action. Just letting it all just sink in. Just let it wash over you. As I like to say, the dirty South wash. Then we have right there Tony Gwynn and Ted Williams. And here we got some Hills. I can't remember what that is. That's a grocery store or what? Rite Aid, KB Toy Store, Revco. We got a lot of food issue, like pharmacy issued stuff. KB was a toy store back in the 80s and 90s. I really liked in the 80s and 90s too. They had all these insert sets that Fleer did and Donruss. It seemed like Fleer did most of them, and Thomas did some too, but it seemed like Fleer had the gamut of like 20 different subsets every year. Superstar. Got some bazooka action going on there. See, as you said, this Fleer, there's another KB Toy Store. Got some Denny's Hall of Fame. Pinnacle action there. Another KB Quaker Chewy granola bar at KB. I like this one right here. Has a lot of cool action going on. Oh, y'all remember Woolsworth? There you go, Woolsworth card. Got a Sports Illustrated Kids. Shout out to Jeff Airtime. Tony Gwynn. Duracell. Post. Then and Now. Now and Then. Whoops, sorry. Another bazooka. I don't know who this guy here is, but you got Gary Sheffield, some random dude. Tony Gwynn and Fred McGriff. Kind of forget they all played together at the same time. We got Kirby Puckett and Tony Gwynn. We got Eddie Murray, Tony Gwynn. Got some Hall of Famers making an appearance. And we have some stickers. Trying not to be too shaky with it. I don't want to shake it like a Polaroid picture. Here's a foil from some new stuff. I think, oh, that's 2005 or what. That's a foil one there. And this one had like a Padres stamp on it. This one does not. So just keep on trucking. I think I'm getting towards the end. I like this one right here. Fleer Ultra. And here you go. This one, Pacific. There's a lot going on there. Like a big old disco ball. I like this one right here a lot. This Tony Gwynn, what is it called? Stars and Steel. And then the Dominators, of course. I think that, I don't know if that one's numbered or not. Hopefully some of you guys are seeing some stuff for the first time. I like that Tony Gwynn when he's in like the shadow shot or the, was it, post exposure or whatever it's called. Like he's in the mid swing. Here he is, a little shout out with Reggie Sanders. This was an insert, I think, Fleer Update 2000 or 96, I believe. Here's another 96. I think Fleer. One is like a regular, one's a glossy. Here's a metal. I thought I was done, but I have a few more pages. So if you're still with us, thank you. Got some Eminem action. Old Bill Buckner. Let me see if we can move the card around a little bit and see if we can find old Tony. There's Tony. Tony Gwynn. He was there. I like that MVP. That's cool. Alright, this is going to be the last page. That's actually it. So let me move it back over and just kind of end on this one. So guys, hope you all enjoyed the video of Tony Gwynn. I know I did. And until next time, domo arigatou gozaimasu.